Hello, we are here with,
Kiara Redmond,
and you are.
the president of the Literary Society and the library.
Why should somebody use the library? Why is it so special?
I think someone should use a library because, well, personally, I love reading and I think that is really special. But scientifically speaking, reading is really essential to learning. And also, it's just a really enjoyable activity I think it's very grounding. And it's also just really fun to learn about different perspectives and stories and stuff like that. You can also just study in the library and have a quiet space to come to reflect or do your homework or whatever you'd like to do in here.
Everybody has a very pressing question, and that is, are bookworms real, and are they dangerous?
Well, secretly, we might have some worms hiding in the books. But that's not to be afraid of them because
Get a hold of yourself. Okay.
but they could exist. But I don't think they're dangerous. I think they're friendly. Well, another thing about reading is that it puts you right into the stories. It's very imaginative. So I think like when you're reading a book, it's very vivid in your mind and you get to like picture whatever you want and make it your own. It's like you're jumping into the story yourself. It's really cool.
Interesting. So I have a little game for us right now. We have the same book, and let's see who can read it the fastest. Ready, set, go. And I'm done. They say not to judge a book by its cover. But when I'm picking out a book, I judge it exclusively by its cover. So how do you counteract that?
I judge books by their covers all the time, and any reader who says they aren't are definitely lying to you. I read a couple books that like had the ugliest covers imaginable, and they were honestly top tier books. But I like art, and if a book doesn't have good art, then like I might not pick it up.
No, you should never judge a book by its cover.
So I'm going to name 3 real books and 1 fake book. No, He's Not a Monkey. He's an ape and he's my son. Tooting My Own Horn, my experience with the trumpet and self-confidence. Anybody Can Be Cool, but awesome takes practice. And Who Moved My Cheese?
Who Moved My Cheese is definitely a book. I know that for a fact. I'm going to have to go with the trumpet one.
That is the fake one. I created that one. I might have to write a book about that. I don't play the trumpet, but that's a good book.
That's a great title.
Yes. If God Loves Me, Why Can't I Get My Locker Open? Everything I Learned About Women, I Learned from My Tractor. And Frogs and Their Unfortunate Relationship with Parking Tickets.
I think frogs are fake.
That is the fake one. And would you like to know why? Frogs, parking tickets, they get towed. She's cracking up over there. She never likes my dad jokes. Oh. I feel very passionate about this book. The Enigmatic Life of Garrett Cecil.
That is not a book.
Wow, correct. How'd you know? How did you know? Oh my God, that one.
Are you gonna write it though?
No. Now available in every 7-Eleven across the country. So, what's your next steps for the library, and how can somebody support that?
Well, we have a lot of ideas for the future, especially for next semester. We want to start doing advisory visits. We would like to do a lot of more collaborations with teachers, and we want to have maybe some art competitions, like bookish art competitions with the design teachers. Someone can support it by just using it, coming in and asking for a recommendation, or if you already have a book that you want, tell us what you want, and we can maybe get it for you, or we might already have it and you can check it out already.
So they say not to judge a Burke. What's a Burke?
Can we do it again?